Good afternoon, everybody. Well, we're back out. We're back out in the outdoors. I'm going to go up to a place today where I'm just going to sit up in the camo gear and see what we can see. Wasn't so lucky the other day, but I still enjoy going out. So, if you follow me, I'm going to show you where I'm going. The idea today is to head up just behind these trees, get set up and see what we can see. The fog's coming in. Look, there's Pendle Hill there. You can't see anything. So we'll just see what we can see today. It's not raining, it's quite mild. And I've been out for a big brekkie this morning, so I'm good to go. Oh, it's good to get out again, isn't it? Lovely irrigation channel right down there. Who knows? I don't. Might hear a little you might hear a little bit of puffing and panting today because I am no longer at the peak of my fitness. Just over the precipice by about 20 years. So today I brought my stove with me again. We'll have a coffee. I brought a tripod for the camera. I've also brought an all-in-one camouflage kind of Mac that goes over you. So once again, to where I want to be, put this on. Might help, might not do, we'll see. But I've got myself a little stool as well, popped out. All the stuff I bought in the last few years, I'm going to start using. Well, it's pointless buying it. Because I've used it yet now. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? Really, I'm just catching my breath. Oh, I'm going to try and get these videos on once a week. Try and keep it going. But obviously you've got work commitments as well. So it might not happen. But we'll see. Anyway, enough of my ugly mug. This brings back memories of wild camping. One of the reasons I stopped that, I have a bad knee. Sub story. Onwards and upwards. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. We'll catch my breath. And we'll make a brew in a minute. You get all the... Well, I've only come that little bit of distance. So I'll show you in a minute, just here. There's loads of trees. I imagined the birds like to be. Should have brought some bird food. We'll get that next time. Right, well I won't need it this high because I'll be sat down. Lovely, lovely tripod this. It's a Manfrotto 190 Go. Carbon fibre. Light as oak. So I recommend if you're buying a tripod, get one of these beauties. It's the only one you'll need. Yeah, possibly okay. You know, we'll see when we sit down. We'll see. Out of the water. Again. I've even brought with me today the lighter just to make it a little bit more easier. And there she is, the star of the show. So I've got, I don't know if I've ever showed you, it's a Nikon D70 full frame camera. It's in better days, but it's a working camera. It's, oh, there you are. It's a working camera. I use it for weddings, but obviously not the zoom lens. The zoom lens is a 500 5.6, and it's a lovely lens. I've had it for so long. I've had it for about 6 years, and obviously you keep looking after it and it'll last a lifetime. So that's plugged into this thing here, bracket that sits on the tripod, and I brought a spare battery, 2 batteries actually, and what else did I bring for it? No, I think that's it, that's all I need. I'll plug that in, lock it in, make sure it's secure. The legs are all open, ain't going anywhere. Right, the next thing is this awesome thing. So I've got a tarp with me if I needed to sit on the grass, but you get a wet bottom, especially if it's raining. So I purchased this. So like a fisherman's seat, if you want, a portable one. Oh, the sun's coming out, I love the sun. These lock in. Push that in there, there's a button somewhere in one of those. There we are, it just releases it and locks in place. That's all it is. Sturdy enough, even for someone of my weight. So we'll put that there. We'll just give that a quick go and see what kind of height we're talking for the camera. Oh, it's that way, isn't it? But should have brought my hard. Hard would have been good. Now let's just get these settings sorted. I don't know how that's coping with the wind. I forgot to put the little kind of wind guard on the top of you. Oh no, it's not from here, it's from here. It should be one. So that just needs lifting a touch. When I said a touch, obviously not that much. You can just loosen it to where you want it. That's what I like about them quick release legs. Let's have a look. That'll work. Now I'll just bring you guys to what I can see. So I've also got, like I said, a little camo thing. Sometimes just to break up the kind of outline of you. Kind of works. So I can let you get this on properly. Going to be covered anyway. This slip forward a little bit. So over there, Not over the front of the lens, obviously. What's that got in there? Kinda give it away. So I've got these gloves, look at that. All ready. I've got a full suit, but I'm not going to wear it just for today. There's a sheep just up there, just nosing. Just have a nose there, just to see. Yeah, there it is. Whew. Thought I'd forgotten the coffee. So we'll put that down here ready. Not yet, but when I'm having it. Drop that down into the ditch. Here's my little Macca's on about. The things you do. Right. Put that on. You can actually wrap it up here, but I'd like to. Let's get into position. You can even sit that on the top of there. So now I can see. Oh, just go there a bit. You see through here. It breaks it up a touch, and we can have a look. Let's have a look at you. Bring you and have a look. Hello, under there. So this is what I can see. You got a little window there, you see. Or usually what I usually do is just look through the lens. Don't leave it on the screen all the time. But you can see there. Loosen that touch. Oh, one second, I need both hands. Excuse me a minute. Right, there we go. Oh, wrong way. Right, there we go. So I can move it about here. And we can have a look. So I'm hoping some birds of prey land on top of here. But we'll have to play the waiting game, obviously. There we are. Do you know what I've forgotten again? Guess what I forgot, guys? The binoculars. And I actually put them out ready. I can see two people there. Two people walking down the path looking. What's he doing? It's obvious what I'm doing. Let's have a look round. I'm going to see if I can spot that tawny owl. Because I believe it was in there somewhere. And they usually like them conifers. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can spot it. I'll let you have a look as well. There we go. Nothing on that one. Those two guys walking down, I just said. Where are they? Two people. Just a waiting game now, guys. The tawny owls can be all day of a job. They can be awake during the day, go hunting, and even go hunting at night. It depends how hungry they are, if they're feeding families. But what they tend to do is sit on the edges of the trees there, the conifers. is it the evergreens? Forget what they call them, fir trees. And they'll sit watching, or if they're sleeping, obviously they'll be hid away in one of the breaks, so they can escape easily if somebody comes. Haven't seen anything yet. It's still early doors, but I do want a brew. So I think, turn this camera off a second. I'll be okay there. And get me my bag something to sit on, so I don't get a wet bum. Just change the camera angle because you'd fallen. Right, I'll make a brew while I'm waiting for a bit. Butane gas. Awesome these. They're big enough just to sit there, warm your water up. Don't need much. And all the while, just seeing what you can see. So this time I brought a lighter because the other day I ended up using the spark, which still worked, but this is just so much easier. I'll put it here and it keeps it nice because it won't take long. It won't take long to heat up at all. Coffee. Right, we've hit boil. Down. Turn that off. I'll lay it flat in a minute when I know it's gone out. Right. I did have in my bag a stirring spoon, but guess what? Oh well, it's in the bag. But here's a little hint. No even ground to put your brew. Just put your pan there. Right, I'm going to get my gloves back on because I can imagine it gets cold quite quick here. Got a hood on here, I think we have. There we are. Once again, a message from John. What are you up to? Once again. Alright, well if you're new to wildlife photography and videos, give us a like and a share. I'm sure I'll pass on one bit of information that you can use on your travels. I've been doing this now for about 3 years, 4 years. Love it. Out every summer, spring, and then autumn comes, winter, you get the robins in the snow, and then you find yourself going out to different places for the different animals, like the cuckoos come in, or the barn owls are in season, you know, and they're all there with the owlets, or when the woodpeckers are more likely to be seen early in the morning along the canals and things like that. So you can plan your year. You know, I don't necessarily have a diary that says pop out in January and go and see these, and pop out in February, see these. It's very much winging it every day. Let me know in the comments below if you're new to photography, new to wildlife, or where you've seen things, not necessarily the exact locations. So I'm in Surrey and I've seen this, and tell me a bit about your experience. It's always good to know, always good to communicate and talk to each other. I'll tell you what I did the other week. Martin, a friend of mine, he gave me a bell. He said, Steve, there's a cuckoo. I can hear it every morning. So I went to his farmhouse and we looked around his land, and I went for a wander, a bit of a gander, and I heard it, and it seemed to be coming right from over there. So obviously, without seeing it, I pointed the zoom lens, this one, in that direction, took a few random shots, thought nothing, never saw the cuckoo. Got home and I zoomed in on the tree, sat there. What an awesome sight. So I cropped in and said, oh yeah, see the cuckoo, easy. But it was just sodding luck. But thanks Martin for the info. I do get a lot of people messaging me saying they've seen things, so that's a massive help. A big help. Oh, one second, I'll take this glove off. Can't scroll down the screen. So if we're lucky today, we might see the Tony. I'm hoping a barn owl or Tony owl comes and sits on this fence here with the new saplings. Because it's light enough at the moment, it's not dark like. You get to a point, don't you, just after sunset, the light fades and you're like, well, I'll take the picture, thinking yeah, but you get home and it's all grainy and it doesn't make much. So weekends are for wildlife photography for me. One of my other friends, Diane, she's driving home one night, parks up in a lane, Barney sits right near to her van, her car. And it almost came over inquisitive. What are you? What's going on? She had a camera, Diane, get a camera, but if she had a decent camera, I mean, phone was good enough, don't get me wrong, but if you had a camera, zoom in, it'd do me out of a job. P.S. I hope you guys are having a great time. I've seen you post doing owls, not owls, whales. So it should be good. This brew is awesome. Who likes coffee? Today is not a kingfisher day. Today is a tawny owl and deer day, hopefully. The way I spot kingfishers, anyway, you've got to do your research, haven't you? You've got to go out and find out where they are, so that means walking along the canal and you see a blue flash, and then got a little what three words app on my phone. So every time I see an animal, bird, etc., I'll just put a little reference point on my phone on the what three apps, kingfisher or deer, and then it slowly, surely builds up this little map of where I've seen them. So I know that later on, better weather, I can go back to that certain point and I know where I've seen it, so it's just a case of going back and having another look. Next time I come out, I think I'll bring my hard. I've got a lovely one. I did have a 2-man hard, but this one's a 1-man hard. The 2-man hard was good. I bought it really cheap, but then I thought, well, it's a bit dodgy in it, 2 guys, or somebody sat next to me, and I'm like, yeah, it's a bit tight. So I've got a 1-man hard now. My friend Paul, he's bought one. It's exactly the same. I'll put the link up in a corner somewhere on the screen. You can see which one I've got. But you sit there, and there's no point sitting on top of a hill like this, because the owls just go, yeah, I've seen that before, or that's strange, I'm not going there. Just pop in up against a bush, behind a tree, something, just some way kind of cuts away your silhouette. But I'll put the link in, you can have a look, and it's an awesome thing. I'll be coming out in that, I'm sure, at some point over the summer and spring, just as the babies are coming out. Leave your comment below, what kind of cameras do you guys use? Are you mirrorless? I mean, mirrorless is awesome. Or your DSLR, or your bridge, you know, the P900. I'd love a mirrorless. Obviously money can't do that yet. I'll have to save up for a while for that. But I just like the mirrorless for the fact that it's very quiet when you click, you're not scaring the owls away. But the DSLR, it's been a lovely camera. It's been a fantastic camera. It's caught some fantastic images. But it's about sound for me now. If I'm out here listening for owls, and well, you can't really hear them, but watching them and listening for animals. Obviously I'm chatting away now, but I'm wide to my mark, so hopefully not shouting too much. But the mirrorless it's just an awesome camera. So I'm starting a GoFundMe page. Any donations welcome. Binoculars would have been so much easier. I'll bring them next time we go out. Put everything away. So I'd just like to point out again, I've got the landowner's permission to come on this land. And thank you very much again. So don't just think you can walk up here. Well, you probably could up here, I don't know. But you'd have to walk and not park your car at the house. What I'll do, just in case you're interested in buying these stools or anything like that, I'll put it in the description for the stool and things, so at least you can have a look through. Well, you can see my head there. Hello. Ugh. So if you look through the description, you should be able to see a list of all the things I'm using today, or similar. They might not be on there anymore. Yeah. Right, let's go and see what we can see. It's a long way to come for a brew, isn't it? But what a view. What a view. A view. A brew with a view. Fabulous. So here's the path. Let's have a look in these trees here. Because this is the direction I heard the tawny owl. I don't want to go in there, just in case it's nesting near there. I don't want to disturb it. Anyway, look at that. So that hill there, you can see it there, that's called Bolesworth Hill in Trawden. And there is a walk right over there in the distance, that's the top. But do you know something? I've done Pendle Hill, Wheats Hill, but I've never walked up Bolesworth yet. So I will be giving that a try soon. Right, I'm going to turn you off now till we get to the next location. So see you soon. I said I'd do a mention, we've just been to the Old Rock Home and Giftware. I can never say it right. It's called the Old Rock. It's a gift shop in Trawden, run by Sue and John. Awesome shop, lots of lovely things. Even some of my photos are there. So they've obviously got taste. Anyway, I popped into them, say hi. I always pop in now and then. 1 second. So we shut it. Yeah, we always pop into them, say hi. And they messaged me earlier. Not seen you for a while. Yeah, I've not been put down yet. It's all about. So good to see him anyway. Like I said, they're in the middle of Chorlton. If you ever want to check them guys out. Now let's have a look down on the river. Sometimes up there is deer, but as it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I can't imagine there being anything about. Usually a heron sat there, but that's let me down. So it looks like it's going to be a day of no wildlife. So again, I'll switch on if I find anything. In a bit, guys. Well, I've done a dizzy thing. I've left my bloody phone in the car, so I'm going to go back. Don't like things like that on display. So this could be the end of the video. Thanks for joining me.